Welcome back to my top 100 Geekery here on Geekanomicon. Oh, I've hit 83. This channel has one video that has done better than most. It's because it was used in the classrooms and whatnot. And that is my reading of a short story called Tailypo. The Tailypo to me means a lot. And this video might be a little bit longer. I'm not sure than the others so far because I'm going to go over a few things. About 10 years ago, I was looking for a short story that was read to me when I was in grade school called Tailypo because it terrified me. It was horrifying. And if you've read it, you know why. Basically, it's about a hunter who's starving and he's not a very nice guy. He sends his dogs out into the woods every night looking for game, etc. They do. And he gets desperate, and this creature's tail winds up in his house. I don't know what it was. Some people say it looks like a dog or whatnot. No, not for me. I preferred the rendition of the short story that's out there. So it's a short story novel. You can get it off of Barnes and Noble and whatnot. It's out there, and it is horrifying. Let me tell you that the hunter does not have a good end. As you can tell by the image that's on the screen with you. I got the book, and I was very happy. I did a reading on the channel, and it did really well. That's my only video that's ever reached. It's in 20,000 views at the moment. I don't know. I haven't gone to look recently. It's got a lot of views, and I was happy. And some teachers told me they were using it in their classroom for a while. I love the attention of that video. I will probably put a link down to it below. Upon researching it, I found out that it's public domain. The story is public domain about the Tailypo because it's an urban legend, and it's gone down for years. The creature's been known as Tailypo, Tailybone, Tailybones, Taily. There's so many different spellings of it. It's just, you go into researching it and you go, oh my gosh, this is actually a thing. Some people describe it as a fox, a wolf, a cross between a rabbit and a cat. For me, it's just horrifying that when I was looking for the book, I stumbled that it is not just a terrifying tale. And by the way, Paul Gadone and Joanna Galdone deserve a lot of props for designing the book. I highly recommend picking it up. It's only like $8. It's really good. It's horrifying. It's something that if you really want to scare somebody, even adults, you can scare with it. For me, though, I took it upon myself to say, okay, so this is an urban myth. So when I was creating my superhero world, I made one of the races a Tailypo. They're an offshoot of what I call hares. You can find more about them in my Aspects of Morn playlist, because there is a hero that is the Tailypo. There's also villains that are Tailypo in my universe. It is an urban legend and a story that stuck with me since childhood. It's one of the first things that truly terrified me, because it's mostly about the setting. It's mostly about what your mind does to you, because there's no gore in the thing, in the story. It's just what you're told and what's absent, and it leaves your mind to do, in your imagination, to do things. It is one of my favorite examples of you can scare people without the need of making them grossed out. Because grossing out somebody, that's not really terror. That's just grossing them out. For me, though, it's a shining example. There's going to be another one coming up soon, another horror story. That's a novel here on on this list, and we'll get to that. I have mixed feelings about the other one. As a book, it's great, but I'll go into more of that when we get to that video. But for Tailypo, yeah, look for more of Tailypo when my book Gothic Razor comes out, because she's a Tailypo, and no, one of her stars is a Tailypo. She's not a Tailypo. One of the side characters is a Tailypo, one of the heroes, and you'll see. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a really fun story. With that, I'll see you guys in the near future, and thank you for watching.